Morning all. You join us on a very windy and chilly February day. But look, blue skies, blue skies. So yeah, I thought we'd just have a quick blast to Devil's Bridge at Kirkby Lonsdale. Along a road that anyone who's watched my channel for a while, you'll have been on this road a fair few times. Thank you. I'm still on Scorpio, my Guerrilla 450. Clementine, my classic 350, is still in winter storage. We're just going through Overkellet. I'm trying a different way of actually mounting the mic, the mic Mini. I'm using quite a strong magnet on the metal strip. I do mention that in one of my other videos, but I found the metal strip isn't quite strong enough. So anyway, hopefully that works out okay and it doesn't fall out. Yeah, so as you can see, we're back in Lancashire, North Lancashire, on the North Lancashire-Cumbria border. Really enjoyed our time in Wales. Hopefully you've seen those videos. Unfortunately we didn't get to do the Hare Nant Pass, which I really wanted to do. But apart from the weather being slippy, slidey, icy, I came down with a stonker of a bloody cold. Now I sniffle enough as it is, even in the middle of summer. So there's no way I was going to put you through that. But it's nice to get out on relatively dry roads. Yeah, there's a few damp patches. It did rain quite heavily last night. Trying to dodge the potholes. I'm thinking that there might be a few others at Devil's Bridge today, with it being so nice. Obviously with it's a Saturday today, so we can expect a bit of traffic. But this was going to be my first and last opportunity really of getting out. Oh, look at all those cars. Yeah, because after we were in Wales, we stopped by at my mum's. We were there for over a week because it was the interment of my dad's ashes, so we had that to deal with. And to be honest, the weather was pants, so hazy over there. Yeah, so and then we got other things to do with Mum and whatever, and but we had to come back then because I got an eye appointment, and Anne's got a doctor's appointment or whatever, but we are going back down on Wednesday, so I'm going down for a couple of days, and then going to stop with my brother and sister-in-law, then back on Sunday then. What's this joker doing? Do you think they're lost? Yeah, it was a shame I couldn't get the Hernance Pass done. But there's always next year, isn't there? As we enter Arcombe. I tell you, I do need to give Scorpio another damn good clean. He's still got a bit of Welsh muck on him. I don't know if any of you watch 5D Traveller, Mick. I'll put a link to his channel up there somewhere. I'll put a link in the description below. He's still working on that epic Highlands of Scotland to Cornwall video, and I watched it this morning, the latest edition, and he encounters some very, very iffy, icy roads. Oh, it had me gripping the chair, let's put it that way. I think either on the next one or the one after that is when he joined us. Actually, he joined us. I joined him on a small section of his ride. So yours truly will be featured in that one. So we've got to be a little bit careful on these roads, you know, the debris in the middle of the road and damp patches. God, I love this bike. Trouble is with this muck in the middle of the road, it kind of buggers your line up, doesn't it? You know, the line that you would normally take, which would mean, you know, crossing that bit. You don't want to be too close into the gutter because of all the flipping potholes. I'll be taking my bike gear down when we go to Nantwich on Wednesday. Because if there's the opportunity to, I'll get out on a bike down there. can hear the wind. Light coming somewhere. As we enter Whittington. The forecast for today was actually not this good. Muck. Yeah, it's supposed to be rain in the morning and about 2 hours of not raining but still cloudy. Not it. Give you a wipe. I'm sure there was lots of things I was going to say to you today, but I can't remember what they were. They've done some patchwork there. There's no blunking better than the rough road surface that it's supposed to have repaired. Brilliant bike this is. People keep asking me how many miles I've done on mud. Embarrassed to say I've only done 596, so about 600 miles. That's not a lot, is it? But life gets in the way, doesn't it? You know. Very, very odd lines I'm taking here, but I daren't go in there. You see, it buggers your line up. Bloody hell. Oh, I know what I was going to tell you. I'll try and remember to tell you on the return video. Basically, we've because we, as you know, we avid watchers of motorbike racing. In a nutshell, TNT Sports now pulling Eurosport from the UK, so we had to find another way. We could subscribe through the Sky, but it would have been another £31 on top of, no, £29, sorry, on top of the Sky subscription, which has pushed us about 70 odd quid. I can't afford that. Give Sky the opportunity to reduce their subscription tariff, because the our subscription is up in March. But they couldn't come up with anything. They couldn't come up with a decent. They wouldn't knock anything off. In fact, they put it up. So I've cancelled Sky, got a free set box, and I just subscribed to Discovery Plus. So now we just watch it on the streaming. So a few bikes here. Happy days. We've got Wheel Superbike and MotoGP and British Superbike. Thought there'd be a few here today. Parked next to this rather nice Z650. I had one like that, but in blue. It looks like it's got a Harris scan on that as well. Right, so I'm gonna have a walk round and a natter, and turn that off. So yeah, I say I thought there'd be a few today. Oh, there's another Guerrilla, look, with a nice rack. Thinking of getting a rack for mine. Not a bad one either, that, is it? Yeah. Right, I'm going to sign off now, and I'll see you. Either I'll make another one off this one, or I'll see you on the next one. Now head back. Probably go the main roadway actually. No, I think we'll go back. We'll go back Hutton Roof. Yeah. So we'll take a left. Yeah, there's a few people there, and none of them really want to talk. You know, like when they're together with somebody else or whatever, they don't really. There's a little niche or whatever. That niche, a bit clicky, you know. Oh God, that's bumpy. This wind doesn't let up any. Can you hear how windy it is? I think we're into the headwind now as well, which isn't helping. I really do like doing these clutchless gear changes. So flickable, isn't it? Back into Whittington. I'm going to take a right turn. Like I say, you know, you've seen these routes loads of times before, but really was just a case of just getting out, blowing the cobwebs off, giving you a bit of an update as to what's happening. Yeah, I was briefly mentioning one time about the watching the bike racing on what was Sky and Eurosport. The beauty of the way I'm doing it now is that, yeah, I'm paying £31 for a Discovery Plus subscription, but I was paying £34 for Sky, and the renewal price for Sky they've set at £40, so it had gone up. I wasn't getting any more for my money. In fact, I was getting less. And so when they said that they couldn't do anything, they couldn't budge, well, it was no brainer. And the other good thing about Discovery Plus is that, yeah, you can't record it, but it's there for catch up. Take the Australian round this weekend. It's in the early hours of the morning, so we're watching it on catch up. So I've not really lost anything. And then when the end of the season is, like what, October, November, we can just cancel the subscription because it's like on a rolling month. And we wouldn't be able to do that with Sky, would we? And there's an and. Whereas before we had to watch MotoGP on highlights on ITV4 a couple of days after the racing. Now it's with TNT Sports. So we're actually getting more for our money, which is cheaper. So a bit of a win-win on that, isn't it? God, it's windy. I was thinking of making these two videos, but like a there and back, but there'll be two shows actually. It must be going a bit quick. So other news. I've bought a new helmet. No, I haven't got it on at the moment because I'm waiting for a chin mount to arrive. So for the chin mount for the camera. Yeah, a lot of you are going to tell me off now. I will talk about that a bit more when we have the new helmet on the bike. But this helmet originally was Anne's, and we bought it when I had my Honda Hornet 600. So we're talking 2005. Yeah, so it's like 20-year-old helmet. That's a bit of an oops. Oh, hello. I think he's a bit stuck. Oh dear. Yeah, so the recommendation is that you change your helmet every 3 to 5 years, 7 at a push. Well, this helmet is 20-year-old. But it's been a great helmet, I must admit. It's cracking. It's just that sometimes you will have heard me say such things as, when I move my helmet, whatever, saying it's starting to fall off my head. Well, obviously the lining on the inside, that, you know, the polystyrene or whatever it is, deteriorates over time. God, this road's bumpy. No potholes in it, it's just bumpy. We'll be dropping down into Burton and Kendal in a minute. It's actually steeper than it looks on the camera. And I'm trying my best to catch up with everybody's videos, but honestly, I've been so busy. And the internet in Wales was hit and miss. I touched on the subject of the rear brake on one of those videos as well, that I did from Wales, and it's bloody brilliant. I can't understand these people that saying can they change the brake pads to make it better. What the hell do you want out of that brake? And here we are in Burton and Kendal. I'm going to take a left. You'll know where you are, anyone that's not seen that road before. Normally along here I have to pixelate the speedo. I just hope you can hear me over the wind. That's one thing with the new helmet, it'll be a damn sight quieter than this, hopefully, eh? Tell you what, let's go to my favourite bridge. Oh God. Brilliant bike, brilliant. Take a right. bike is just so much bloody fun. And all for £5 eh? Right, there we are. Our usual ending place. Look at the state of this road. Just look at these potholes here. Ridiculous. I don't know why they just don't take the top surface off and leave it. Anyway, so there we are. There's the M6 looking south, looking north. So I hope you enjoyed that. Please leave a like, big thumbs up if you would, comment, subscribe if you haven't done so already. And see you on the next one, eh? Bye now.